Hey everybody, welcome to Media Day today. We're thrilled to have you all here. Lawrence is going to open up with a statement, and then we'll get into Q&As. When we're doing the Q&A portion, please wait for the microphone from our man Matt, and please state your name and affiliation, and we'll go through after that. Take it away, Lawrence.
Sure. Thanks, Chris. Before we get started, I just we lost another legend, another giant in Coach George Raveling. We lost Jerry the year before. George is one of the most important men of his generation. So again, condolences to his family. His teachings will live with us for a long time. Well, welcome. We're actually very excited to get started tomorrow. Training camp is where we start to build the foundation of our season, and it's about establishing the right habits day in and day out. Our players have been working very hard this off season, and now it's about competing, growing together, and making the most out of every opportunity. It's cliche-ish, but it's true. Every practice, every walkthrough, every film session, every player development session, every lifting session is an opportunity to get a little bit better. We're a deep team with a lot of proven players 1 through 11 and reinforcements at every position. This summer, we were able to add size, athleticism, and shooting in the front court, plus playmaking, ball handling, and shooting in the back court. We're super excited to watch this group grow together. Now, I'm not naive. I know there are a lot of questions about our organization. I wish I could answer them all, but out of respect to the NBA investigation, I can't. What I can do is answer what I'm able to share. I will say this. We are glad there's an investigation, and we welcome it. We appreciate that there'll be a clear-eyed look at these allegations, and we're eager for the truth to come out. The assumptions and conclusions that have been made are disappointing and upsetting, and we expect the investigation will show that these allegations are wrong. I'm hurt for Steve. He's one of the best people and most honorable people I've ever met. He does things the right way for the right reasons. And he constantly reminds us to stay on the right side of the rules. I'm also hurt for our players, our staff, and fans. And on a larger level, as I've learned more about this over the past month, I feel bad for all the people who were defrauded by this individual. Let's not forget, this was a case of widespread fraud, and there were a lot of different victims. The salary cap governs everything we do. Our mission every day is to build the best team we can under the constraints of the cap. There is no gray area. There are no secret shortcuts. It's clear what we are and are not allowed to do. The accusations made against us are serious, and they don't line up with my experience, my reality. We will cooperate with this investigation and let this process play out. But we are eager for the whole truth, the whole picture to be revealed. We're very confident in what it will show. Questions?
Great, so please, hold on. Please raise your hand. We have only one microphone, so if you have a question, raise your hand, and when we come to you, please state your name and organization. Ping, first hand up.
David Pingalore, KTLA. Lawrence, I've known you for a long time, and how do you the optics don't look good, but how do you work through this at this point as the season starts?
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of inferences and insinuations, Ping. Obviously, I can't comment on that. But we do look forward to providing the facts to the league so they can see the entire picture, which I think is critical. We feel very, very confident we're on the right side of this, and we'll just focus on what we can control and trust the investigative process.
Right, Lawrence.
I like that. Russo writes.
I'm sorry. Hey, you said I had to say it.
See what he did there?
Yeah. Good plug. And I just amplified it.
Thank you. I know you can't discuss the ongoing investigation, but how do you see it impacting the players? Is it something that can impact the group as they get ready for the season to unfold, or is that just something you think they'll just take in stride?
Yeah, I think one is you acknowledge it. I mean, there's no sense with it. And then, they know that we're very confident that we're on the right side of things. And then you just focus on what you can control. I mean, if you're looking for a distraction, you can find one, right? Is I think what makes athletes so special is their ability just to focus on things they can control. They have great pride in being Clippers, so obviously they don't want to hear any disparaging, remarks, allegations, accusations. Yet at the same time, they're focused on playing, competing, and bringing their best.
Lawrence, this is Ramona Shelburne with ESPN. Just following up on the NBA investigation of this situation, I'll ask you the same thing I asked Steve, which was, has Dennis Robinson, Kawhi's uncle, ever asked for any extra benefits that wouldn't be allowable under the NBA salary cap directly to you? There's been a lot coming out about his asks.
Yeah, look, Dennis knows the rules, Kawhi knows the rules, Mitch Frankel knows the rules, and we know the rules.
Is that a yes or a no, though?
Yes, we all know the rules.
Lawrence, Chris Mannix, Sports Illustrated.
What's up, Chris?
You said earlier you're very confident that the team is going to wind up on the right side of things with this Kawhi investigation. I guess I'm wondering, what's given you that confidence over the last few weeks? And have you learned anything about why Kawhi would take $7 million per year from a company to endorse something he never actually endorsed?
Yeah, I think the confidence breeds, Chris, is just seeing the entire truth and knowing the entire truth. I can't comment just due to the investigation of anything related to that. And, but I will say, which, I think everyone gets, is that endorsement contracts are completely separate than player contracts. So what a player makes, whether it's Kawhi or any of our other players' endorsement contracts, I have no idea. But the confidence is breeding just from, once the league sees the entire truth, we feel very confident.
Let's get ready for HoopJab.